H Technology screen, and God is amazing. Man, so we got warm weather today. Warm weather today. We'll be outside today. Not on 180 inch, but we'll be outside on 150 inch because I had to get another 180 inch for the outside display because I want to keep that one for my floor. But anyway, as I said before, I knew it, man. I knew it. I just had a funny hunch. Like the last couple of days, we had really, really crazy cold weather. It snowed a little bit, had flurries and everything. And everything is up to God at the end of the day. And then the minute I take down the screen, the weather's warm. At least we got 150 inch upstairs, which we have to do some repairs on that. That's basically about it. But right now, I got to get the shop organized and clean because it's getting a bit messy in here. I can feel the dirt coming. Getting really clean. So yes, this is going to be one of those long videos. Caution. Oh, we got an extra one of those right there, so that's good. Alright, how are you looking around here? I've seen you. Oh, so that's what the rest of those went. What is this? All right, I think the best thing to do is just to pull this whole thing out and do it this way because I'm not going to get any dirt cleaned up out of here if I do it that way. Definitely if I do it that way, that's all. Load everything over on this side. And that way we don't have to worry about. Let me decorate these things a little bit. And me in here cleaning up my shop, I found a brand new 100 inch fabric projection screen surface, which didn't even know I had it in here, but I did. So that was interesting to find out. Make sure we keep the shop clean, so that way we don't have dust and dirt in the product. So we keep this area clean, very clean. That's why my cat is not permitted down in this area because I don't want cat hair and everything else in your paint. So that's why I keep my area nice and clean, so we don't have that problem. I'm definitely going to vacuum all this out. Alright, so we'll get all this right here. Actually, I'm going to need this. I'm definitely going to need this right here. So we got to get all this entangled. This right there. So we're going to need this cord's a vacuum. Let's get this one entangled first before we go any farther. This is a bit of a mess. This, I don't know. on the hallway. How did you get all this like this? What in the world, bro? Gotta do a little better and keep my area clean. Let's go to a power cord, and that doesn't even go there. Power cord is something. What we got going on over here? Alright, that goes back there. Alright, so where is this all going to at the end of the day? Alright, we gotta figure out what's going on. This is a mess. This is definitely a mess. We need to get to the bottom of this mess. Alright, this is clear. I think it's clear. Alright, that's all clear. That's all clear. This is going to something completely different. That needs to be over there by itself, and this needs to be back here where we definitely disconnected it. Alright. Let's get this over here for a minute. Got all this cleared up, so we're good. So at least that frees up for the vacuum cleaner. So that's good. Alright, let's go to a power tool. I'm pretty sure which we need today. Do some sawing. We'll definitely need that. That's going to be in front of the stairs. We're working on finishing the frame upstairs. This is trash. This is definitely trash. Rags come in. Alright, what else we got here? Go to speakers. Where's the speakers that were over there? Well, that needs to be off. Where is the, you got speaker cables for that unit over there. Alright, let me get all this plugged in here so we get this all set up. Let's get the motorized projection screen outside for tonight. And this floor up. Oh, that's not good. That's never good. I figured you didn't want to move. And we need to put stand the man, rags, we gotta clean up the sink too. The sink needs to be busted down and cleaned up. We gotta use paint sprays today. We're doing some paint spraying application for some 3D applications we're working on. Sneakers on because I have to dismantle some of the stuff from outside. I got a windy day, so that's good. I put that over there. And let's get this uprooted. Here we go. Oh, it's done. All right, we had 3 sets of scissors. 2 of them upstairs. I need to cut and trim that out completely. Or we can just put another cloth over top of it. So this thing has to be changed out. Until then, we got to sweep it down. And then we'll come in and change it up with a new one. That's what I like about this area, because I have full control. This is smoke-free, pet-free, none of that nonsense, because I don't want anything transferring to paint or anything else, especially when you're painting screens. Cat hair will go everywhere. So upstairs, Cat has filters upstairs, and we have a spray to make sure the fur stays on when we clean it off. But other than that, he's not permitted down here at all, period, because I don't want anything transferring to a screen, especially when I'm painting. So that's what I love about this area down here. Full control down here. There's no problem. Don't want cats in the same area where I work at. So what we're going to do is come in here. This is what we do. We bust down the shop. As I told you before, that I like that whole floor gaming application. So what I did was I moved my stuff over here. That's no longer there. We're going to put a chair set up in here so I can sit down and I can game here. I need a high enough chair. So I got some bar stools upstairs in the attic I'm not using. I'm going to bring them down here, dress them, repaint them, dress them up in some real nice lights, and hook it up so I can have my stand here. I can actually game over here. All this tarp is going to come up. I'm going to put a brand new white one down, and I'm going to get something to cover the entire floor, all up in here, all covered. And then after that, we're going to drop the floor on top of it, and we're good. Because I got to make it look presentable, especially, you know, when I'm on TikTok and on Instagram over there. You know, I want to make sure it looks nice, you know. This right here, this shop right here is an absolute blessing, man. If you go back and you look at the history on all the different places that I worked at, man, this is one of the best places I worked at, man, so far. I mean, I love the fact that I got access to the yard right through the door over there with no problem. You know, plenty of backyard space to play at. The building design screen, got the upper deck, so we can do demonstrations up there on the deck. You know, something that appeals to everybody at the end of the day. Boring. Some music. Let's see. Where would the controller? Oh, controller's supposed to be on the charge, man. Why do I keep forgetting to put this on the charge? Bad idea. All right, let me see what we got through here. charge unit right over here, so we're good. Charge that. Music.
Work isn't just a coping, it's a movement.
WeWork's goal is to elevate the world's consciousness.
All you have is me.
Copyright free, upbeat jazz music. Okay, so you gotta vacuum all that out. I gotta get a vacuum here for that. Definitely gotta get one for that. Ooh. me a brand new projection screen. Didn't even know I had it. Found it crumbled up underneath there. I have no idea why it was there. But I found a new screen. That's been good for paint demonstration, which could have came in handy because I had a customer made an order last night, and that would have been the size screen they would have needed. Vacuum up my staircase, and I'm done.
Imagine yourself in a new Toyota.
Get great lease offer.
thing I can say. I know every inch of my basement. My basement is clean in every corner. I make sure I keep this place nice and tight. Last thing I want is a dirty basement. No. Chance to bust down that corner, it'll drive me nuts. So this area over here was the one spot. Every place in the basement, I know it's clean. Every corner, which I know. But this is the one spot that was driving me the craziest right here. There was just so much clutter in that corner. So I got everything stacked in there real nice. This is a TV set, brand new TV I don't use, that's covered up. This is where I'm gonna put my gaming chair once I get a chance to decorate this area a little better in here. But at least I got behind every corner. I know every corner in this basement is clean. Every corner. That's how I have to have it. Some people think it's a little crazy at the end of the day. No, every corner. I have to know what every corner in this basement has to be clean. Same thing upstairs. Can't have clutter and stuff stacked in corners. Drives me crazy. So at least I know that's clean. Like I said, that's one of the benefits of growing up military and old school. But that's just me, you know. That's how I am at the end of the day. Even in my workshop, if I know I got clutter packing up in corners, I gotta get in, I gotta break it down. I can't do it. Driving me crazy a little bit. quite weird. Let's see. Brand new screen. Brand new screen. Oh, this is okay.
WeWork is not just a company. It's a movement.
We are a way of life.
The future of work looks different. We stand to lose all day in billions. It's not sustainable.
I am applying that energy.
You're crazy. Wait to see this shit.
It's without me.
Gotta come out. There we go. Gotta come out. All right, so we're going to fill this with putty, all that, clean that up, make it look new again. And then what we're going to do is, this time, because I tied it from here to here for the time being, I thought we were going to build an entire frame all the way around, but we can't do that due to the fact that where the distance we have here at 23 feet, we can only get a 180-inch screen out of this. That's it. That's all we're going to get out of this. Now, if I do the 250, I got to remove that, and we got to put the screen here, from here to here, to get the 250. Other than that, we got to bring in short throws. I don't want to go to short throws at the end of the day. I'd rather go with long throws, but we might have to go with short throws if we can't get the, we don't have the distance for the 250. So right now, we're going to take down this, and we're going to put in our L brackets here and here. We're going to secure it into the ground, probably about a good 2 feet into the ground, and then drop some heavy rocks in it, secure it. We don't have to worry about the frame pushing in and out. And since it's already from attached out here, we'll have enough of a room, so if the wind blows, it won't press against this, and it won't leave an imprint in the middle of the screen. So that's how we're going to have to build it. We're going to have to attach it from here to here. That's how we're going to have to do it. Yeah, should be a fun build. Things now. All right, so we're done with that. Come in handy for something else later on. It's always good for something else. When we're working on something else, you can always use it for something else. So we'll load that in over there real nicely. Get you guys back in here. Let's have a birthday. Come on now. Let's play nice. Let's play nice. Let's play nice. What's the deal? Get out of there. Get out of there. You know better than that.
Hey, just cast a check, and I'm about to blow it all on chocolate. Yo, chocolate. Sweet tooth, baby, make that dollar stretch.
got on there? It's the reason why I will never do business with a company bigger than me. You know why? Because they become your boss at the end of the day. Yes, sir. They become your boss, and they become your lifeline. That's why I don't do business with big companies. Nope. I want the freedom to do what the frick I want to do at the end of the day, not what you tell me to do. If that's the case, then it's not a job. I'm not a boss anymore. I'll become a worker. So, no. That's what I do. Unless I tie it in my contract. I designed it in my contract that I got free roam, where I can do what the frick I want to do. As long as I basically produce on what they need. Other than that, nope. I go on vacation when I want to go on vacation. If I don't want to be bothered, I don't want to be bothered. That's how it works for me. Because at the end of the day, nope. I'm not doing that crap. You got to report it at a certain time. No, we're not doing that. That's not going to happen. That's how it's going to happen. I'm going to supply you whatever you need. Make what you need at the end of the day. Other than that, if I need my time to be peace, leave me the freak alone. If that's the case, I just go back into culinary arts. Well, I hold my responsibility, and I do keep my word at the end of the day. But it ain't going out like that. The only person I answer to is God. That's it.
The harmony of flavor.
Let's see what we got going on here. We got here upbeat, roll free. Oh, I'll take that. All this means is copyright free. We got the shop cleaned up. Why does this all sound the same? Like I listened to this already. Usually, if I'm not basically doing this recording, I'm listening to like a Milli Vanilli and freaking Men at Work and James Brown and Frank Sinatra. That's usually what I'll be listening to about right now. Ain't got good. test this theory out. This screen actually works. So we're going to design a screen that air can flow right through it. And it'll still maintain a nice solid image. So we're going to take that screen over there. We're going to cut it out. We're going to drop in the micro mesh. We're going to blast it with that new formula. So that new formula is designed so the image will push through right to the screen. It just usually if you're doing like micro mesh, it has to be kind of like a fiberglass micro mesh. Light has to be to pass through it, so it has to be clear. But the chemical we got now, basically, it doesn't make a difference. It doesn't have to be light doesn't pass through it, like I said, the individual fibers. If light doesn't pass through it, that chemical will allow it to do it. That's why I was showing you the demonstration with the 3D mapping. It's punching right to the other end. You're not supposed to do that. So if this works, do I think it does? I mean, basically, it just changes things a little bit, you know what I mean? On top of that, this will allow us to be able to make our own form of inflatable screens, projection screens. Like some people have the kind that are Velcro that can be pulled off. We can customize one, coat it with that formula, and you can attach that to your inflatable screen. There you go. And you'll still get that dark contrast level, beautiful colors, and air will pass right through it. My fake screens or whatever they're going to use it for. Somebody right now is asking me to work on a golf simulator. They're easy to do. I've done those before. The big L brackets. Going in my scrap box. I'm looking for scraps. If I can build a screen out of scrap parts, that's the best way to go. Use what you got. When did I get these in? These have been nice with some nice corner pieces. Could have used these for outside. Alright, let's see what we got here to play around with. I'll make this frame. We invest in a hammer. We don't even have a hammer here. We should buy a hammer. Ooh, could have used this. This is perfect. Nice plates. We can use that one. Big ones too. Oh, we need to put those up somewhere. Need those. I already got to start checking my box more often. All right, let me see. I need another L bracket, but we don't have that. There's another way we can do it. We can seal it in. That would definitely work. We can drop that from the back. Drop staples in from the front. But later on we can drop some L's in and be done. That's it. So we can use those. That'll work. This will do exactly what I need to do. So we'll drop 2 of these from the back. And that should lock the frame in quite nicely. blocks. That'll work. Figure out where that one goes to. Can't figure where it goes to at all. Alright, let's get this done, Ken, because I'm feeling tired. I ain't got work to do. I got time to rest. Done. Get this thing knocked out, get this done. So by the time then we get these demonstrations done, and we're finished. Got the 250 still to go through. I like the joint on freaking Armageddon. He says, I love the job. You get to work with explosives and the scenery changes. Yeah, scenery changes. Our stairs up here today. We're gonna be it today. Scenery changes. So what we got to do here is we got to fix this droop. I don't care about the bottom half. The bottom half that can be taken care of. But we got to fix this droop, which means we got to put a piece brace from here to here. That's where it's got to be at. And that's basically about it. Easy fix, easy get it done. I'm gonna take it down, the whole thing, put it right back up, and we're done. That's it. But I do want to put some, make it so if I want, I can take it down. It did take some punishment, man. The wind was hitting the daylights out of this thing, so the frame stood, which it should. So we got some work to do out here. With this man on that one right there, I'm literally gonna have to cut that sucker out because when I put it in, I literally sealed that sucker in. Wasn't planning to take it down. Yeah. Now we got to remove it. All right, so let's get cracking, Jackson. Where that taco is going to grace us with his presence today. Wherever he's at, asleep somewhere. Oh, he's in there asleep on the chair. He's like, no, I'm not coming out there today. I'm not going to be out there today. I don't want to be bothered. I'm sleeping. I'm not gracious. Say Mother Frankenstein. Mother Frankenstein. Okay, you gotta remove. No. We gotta tighten it up. We gotta take all these out. That's not the way to do it. see, we got to pull this little section off. So yeah, it held pretty good. Better than I thought. Warning were cool. I like the fact that didn't even freaking move, didn't budge. When the wind was hitting the daylights out of it, it should have basically moved. It didn't. See how big a bridge we got to put in. Put that support in there for that wall. Now, usually I would just go down to freaking Lowe's and just get fresh wood and put it in, but why spend the money at the end of the day? If I can do it on the cheap, might as well. You know what I mean? It's going to hold. I mean, this thing actually went through a really bad windstorm that should have ripped these out completely, but it held with no problem whatsoever. So why spend the money if it's working? Lumber, anyway, at the end of the day, costs money. Now, the one down below, I got to get fresh lumber for. The 250, I need fresh lumber for, but for this right here, it's already mounted halfway to the deck anyway, so we don't need much support. All we need to do is just put a rail from there to there so we can keep the thing from drooping. That's basically about it. That's all. That's not the way to do it. When you develop your own screen paint, you can pretty much develop whatever you want in the day because the paint doesn't have to work. Here's about the frame. Man, I want to play some Frank Sinatra so bad. I got you. In. Well, I guess it's about that much. That's for the main unit. We do need those. We need the smaller ones. That's what we need. Surprised my cat didn't come out here. I didn't bring the staples up. Johnny. 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 Nope, that's not even gonna poke me either. That's not poke me. Okay, not bad. Worried about it too much? Yeah, a little bit. I don't want that freaking tear my screen up. Hey. Inside it. That's a good idea though. Alright, okie dokie. Now, if an animal hits it, it might get hurt. We can't use it. We're gonna take it out. Be sharp. I thought to myself, we may have to paint this. My neighbors are a bit jerks from time to time. It's like, well, look, doesn't match. It may, no, you know what? I really don't care. Oh, the backside matches, so that's good. That'll definitely work. All right, cool. I'll just do this side. All right, so that's not gonna be too bad. We'll do the backside. The backside is gonna work perfectly. Put that side and this side's on this side, because who cares? I mean, it's gonna be a screen on the other side. No one's gonna really see it at the end of the day. Like somebody's gonna rip it down and go, oh, nice frame, and forget the screen at the end of the day. Oh, stare off into the distance over there. Oh, you're not high enough to see over there. Okay. Sorry about that. We'll come back over here. Neighbors are probably a little comfortable with the cameras pointing in our direction. We can't go outside. We'll ruin this video. You're good. Trust me. You're not going to mess it up. My neighbors are nice people at the end of the day. They are nice people. They're nice people. You know? I've had jerks for neighbors. These people are pretty nice. What do you say, Watson? I think you are the job. Touche. Alright, so what we're going to do is right here, like so. We got it sealed pretty good here and here. We've got a nice system here going on. Then make sure it stays together. Then we're just going to drop this piece over top. And then we're good. That's basically about it. Lock one here for each one. And we're good. That's it. So we're building our own. There we go. So let me show you what we had built here. All right, so we got it locked here. It's not going to go anywhere. Got a piece on the top and one there. That's good. That's what we need. It's not going to snap. It's not going to do this. It's not going to do that. It's going to hold up pretty good. And that those would have snapped a long time ago. And we're just going to make sure that we have it where we can actually take it down extremely fast. So that way, you know, if we get a really gust of wind in, we can just take the whole thing down. This is why we need to do the whole thing out of mesh, if you know what I mean. See, that's what I'm working on. Because with that, I don't have to worry about it because I can make the frame as frail as I want, because if the wind hits it, it's going to pass right through it. That's why we need to build that screen and test it. Which I should have it set up over here. This would be a perfect place to test it at, to tell you the truth. This area takes a lot of punishment up here. I gotta buy me a camper so I can sleep up here for one night. Of course, I'll probably be up here with Mr. Gilly and Bucky and freaking Mr. Regret. You don't want to know what they are, but trust me, Mr. Regret is interesting. I customized that one myself. But anyway, those are my babies. If anybody knows who Bucky is, you know what Bucky is. Bucky's about 8 inches long. That's Bucky. But anyway, what they call it in the military, wet work. Yeah. Da 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 da. All right, let me see. Should go pretty good. This is gonna be a cheap build, man. A cheap build. Might as well. I mean, I hate those freaking. I don't hate them. I can't say I hate them. I do. I mean, if they got the craft work and they can do it, hey, hands off to you. I mean, my neighbor's like that. He's a carpenter. He does some crazy stuff at the end of the day. But for me, I mean, build a frame simple and strong. That's basically about it. I gotta try. I haven't built one out of PVC yet. A few people were showing me on these different forum sites on how to build them out of PVC. I'm like, wow, that's freaking cool. PVC piping, man. I want to have to build me one. Probably put some bungees on it and everything. See what we could do with it. All right, so let's put the extension in. This looks crooked. I don't know why that looks crooked. I don't know why, but who cares? Okay. What do we got to do? We need one more piece. That's what we need. All right. I got you. I'm gonna do some camping out here. I'm definitely. Okay, that's where we're gonna come out here. We're gonna do the pop tent. We're gonna take this up. We're gonna get that like that grassy kind of back. You know, we get some grassy roads. We're gonna try to make it look like it's outdoors when we up here. Instead, we're gonna do a pop tent. We're gonna bring out a battery generator. We're gonna take a 50-inch screen and a portable projector, and we're just gonna watch some movies out here all night. That's what we're gonna do. And, you know, do some demonstrations in our pop tent, sleep out here. Because, man, why freaking not? You know what I mean? I would sleep down there, but I'm going to put night vision cameras up there one day over top, and you can see the crap that goes to my backyard at night. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. And I don't harm animals, so they'll probably end up killing me in my sleep. My biggest fear is just the skunks. I don't want to get sprayed. Wait, stormed on the day. That's pretty cool. God, it's amazing. That should have definitely jumped. Pretty sturdy. Definitely want to drop a few more screws into that frame at the bottom. Definitely want to do that. But man, other than that, that stayed pretty sturdy. I'm really surprised at that. definitely cometh. So it begins, and it's about to kick in. Yeah, it does cross my mind if one of these trees would snap off, but I don't think so. That is what I'm more concerned about. That's a freaking Widowmaker right there, waiting to happen. That thing snaps off, you're done. You were definitely done if that snaps off. I don't know whose yard that's going to hit, but that's going to be a good piece of wood to come down and crack you in the head with it. But that needs to be cut off. There is nothing live about that at all, period. Definitely needs to be cut off. But that's on their side over here. They used to have a tree here that had this branch that went all the way over here. It was completely dead. And a part of that snapped off, hit the side of the house, hit the driveway, bounced through the drive like a wind tunnel, and slammed the neighbor's car across the street. They thought it came from us. I said, no. Security camera showed it snapped off from them. So they finally came around here and they finally cut down all the trees from this section here and left these here. But that right there, that needs to be cut off. Because one of them already did snap and drop right about there and damaged over, hit his area right there. He needs to call in and have that one cut off, because that one right there, that's the one that's going to end you. They call them Widowmakers. That's what they'll make you at the end of the day. What do you mean widow? How can you be a widow? But wouldn't it be the woman that would be hit with, would make her the widow? That would be the cop. Well, it's kind of, sun's coming up, but it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of mixed bag today. I mean, it looks like the sun's coming up, but then again, at some point, it looks like it's going to rain. All right. Let me figure out what we got to do. We're about an inch off. That's basically about it. I'm more concerned about, I might get solid. I'm not sure if I want to use one like this solid. Let me make sure we're not going to have any issues. Just want to make sure. You know what? Not feeling it. It's got a little bit of give to it, and that's what scares me, because I don't want this thing to freaking snap in half and potentially blow this way or that way. So I think I'm just going to go out and just spend the money, get the solid piece. But I can use this for the bottom half. That I can use. That'd be nice for the bottom half. For the top piece, I'm definitely going to want a solid piece in there at the end of the day. But that's what I'm definitely going to be using. But the bottom area, we can connect it for the bottom area, no problem. Top area is going to need a solid piece. Driver's coming down on Saturday. Hey, Taco. What's up, dude? I got him over there. You coming out? Huh? You coming out? All right, just being you at the end of the day. Look at this Joker. Hey, Joker. You coming out? One time I leave the door open for you to go out, you don't ever go out. Weird cat. Look at that. Look at you. Look at you. You weird species, you. You freaking weird species. Come here, weirdo. Freaking weird species. Hey, Taco, Denario, Roberto Rodriguez, come here. And for those of you who want to get offended over that, his Dominican brothers gave him that two names. So I told you I got Dominican brothers, and they basically, I call him Taco Denario. He's like, no, that his name is not complete. He's missing two more names. They gave him Roberto Rodriguez, a lot of you not, so that's what they call him. Taco Denario, Roberto Rodriguez. Look at this nut job in here. You ain't coming out? You're not coming out. What is going on in your world sometimes? Look at this. Taco's Kingdom. You coming out? You show off. I got him a samurai outfit. I don't know if he's gonna wear it or not, but I've seen samurai outfits for cats. I mean, he races to the house, he battles stuff. I figured, why not? So I don't know if he's gonna wear it or not. Samurai! Taco! Taco! You travel at the speed of 1,000 taco kitties. Rawr. You weirdo. Okay, weirdo. You weirdo. All right. Taco's weird. Weird. This nonsense. Ah, he awakens. Crackosaurus. All right, we're gonna have to do some readjustments because I am way off. Way off. Definitely way off. Hey, come outside for a little bit. Chill out. You don't never come outside. It's healthy for you not to be outside, man. You need to get outside and play around for a little bit. What you need to do? Come outside. Come on. You're good. You got permission to roam and have a little fun. Why not? Knock it in. Don't care. Okay. There you are. Lonely. Learn to come outside once in a while. Have a little fun. To get the whole barbecue scene set up, we're gonna put a nice little kitchen in here. Taco likes, I don't know if it's, what do you want? Maybe some, I don't know, cook you some fish. Some barbecue fish for taco. We got the stereo. That was a big spider. Bigger than I'm used to seeing. Hey, will you have a taco? Well. Oh, there you are. Thought you jumped over the balcony again. And your crazy shenanigans. Your shenanigans. You psychopath. Your shenanigans. My shenanigans. Yours. 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 You got that whole shenanigan thing going on, right? Got that whole craziness going on. Right. Taco the stereo with the stereos. With the stereo with the stereo. I don't know if you guys ever skated before, but you ever skated before? You had like real serious rollerblades, like Missions, you know, hockey blades, stuff like that. Pay like $400, $700. These blades are very expensive, and the wheels cost more money because like $40 for the wheels, and the bearings can cost you $100. And then with the equipment, with the hockey sticks and the gloves, you spend a lot of money. So you basically, some people just ride around for the sake of it, but those people who do it like really seriously, you know, you spend a lot of money. You can spend like, I guess, an easy $80-100 for bearings. And you got to keep your bearings clean, because if you're not, those things will grind on you and they'll sound like trash at the end of the day. So you got to keep them clean, keep them oil, keep them clean. And the last thing you want to do is get water in them, because water will jack your bearings up pretty bad. So weather like this, you're gonna be hyped up, you want to get out, you want to have some fun, but this is the do you feel lucky weather. Like, it's sunny at one point, it's windy, and it looks like it's going to rain at another point. But yeah, my trick when I used to clean my bearings out was actually I used to use gasoline. I know it sounds crazy, but yeah, I use gasoline to clean my bearings, and then put a little oil in there to lube them up so it wouldn't have any friction. Smooth as glass. But one day we'll get out in the schoolyard. I'll get a pair of Mission hockey blades, and I'll show you what I used to do back when I was young. I can still play hockey, I can still skate. Yep. Yes, sirree. Oh, that was a freaking wonderful year. When I remember rollerblades first came out, it was freaking crazy, man. I remember my first pair, man. I skated home in those babies. I didn't even know how to use them. I skated home in them. I used to use in quads. I remember that night I decided I was going to skate downtown just for the heck of it, to see what it was like. And for some reason, they were having some huge, massive celebration in Philadelphia with skaters everywhere, all over the place. You know, of course, I had these cheap blades that I bought from over at Kmart. That's way back. And then, you know, was seeing what everybody else had and seeing if there was better stuff out there. The next day I got up and went to the bank and went over to a place called Cheapskates and went and purchased some aggressive gear, some rollerblades. So yeah, it was nice, real nice. Yep, got my fair share of stitches and all kinds of good stuff. Look at him stalking. Ferocious and dangerous, Taco Kitty. Look at them, it's a natural habitat. What you hunting, Taco Kitty? What are you hunting? What are you looking for, Taco Kitty? Dangerous, fearsome, ferocious, Taco Kitty. Taco Kitty. We gotta staple all that down now, big man, because I don't want you jumping through there and get your head knocked off. All right. Ferocious and dangerous, Taco Kitty. Eat it. Eat it. You're weird. Hey, weirdo. You weirdo. Weirdo. That's weird. Hey, weirdo. What are you up to, weirdo? Wait, what you doing? You better not been lifting up your leg for me. You're not spraying out here, buddy boy. We're not having that. I'm not getting them fixed because the woman across the street, she likes taco. And she has a Persian. She wants to have kittens. So maybe we might get some baby tacos. Come on. Not supposed to be over there. You know better than that. These are the rules, right? Alright. So what we put the brace at the bottom, which is good. Alright. All we have to do is get a nice solid piece for the top because I don't feel comfortable. I mean, better off because I can connect it to the deck, not to worry about it moving anywhere, but just being up there like that, no. I don't want that like that at all. And I would keep in mind, you do not want a bar in the middle because when the wind hits, it's going to basically leave that imprint. So you don't want to put any, usually when you're doing grommet screens, you don't want to put any support beams in the middle. Now you can strengthen your frame by putting some heavy L's in the corners, L's on the side. You can do it that way. Or you can basically put a little, my screen downstairs has a brace that goes from here to here to here, but don't put anything in the middle. Because you're going to see an imprint. Every time the wind hits it, you're going to see a constant imprint in your face. You don't want that. All right. That's pretty much done. I thought we were going to use a saw today, but we're not. Taco Denario. You got the stereo? Crazy kitty, you. You crazy kitty. How dare you, crazy kitty. How dare you. I'm watching you. Don't you do what I think you're gonna do. That's an 11-foot drop from there, buddy, and that's not grass. That's cement. So you will bust something at the end of the day. Don't even think about it. All right. So I think what we're gonna do is I want to do something really cool. I don't put LED lights on the opposite side of my screen because I did that one time. Like I said, my neighbors are real cool. They don't say nothing, but still, who wants to see freaking flashing red lights going off in your house every 5 minutes? I don't want to see it. I'm sure they don't want to see it. So we had LED lights in the back of the screen, but I removed them because, as I said before, I don't want it flashing, but we're going to put some glow paint in the back, some soft glow, something nice to it, and then we're going to put some soft blue around it. That'll get it that back to basically glow a little bit. They look a little more better than basically than having these strips of wood looking like this at the back. I don't want to look at an ugly eyesore at the end of the day. Well, that's black right there, right? Look at the weather right there. Yeah, that's black. Okay, cool, cool, cool. And we got black there. Okay, cool. It's black all the way through. I forgot I did paint these. All right, cool. So what we got to do, I'm going to put a little glow back there. Hey, Taco, we better start getting everything straightened up before we get rained on, eh? Now we're going to start working on next on a 3D frame. Try to design your own 3D frame. It's pretty easy to put together. I think I'm going to leave this down. I'm going to leave it down. We're not in a rush to put it out. We're good. Everything's secure. Put everything back in my cup here so we have it. So I'm going to leave it down. We'll bring that in the house and fold it up. That's basically about it. Now for those of you that are going to be painting screens bigger than 180 inches, the only thing we have now, we took off the gallons. The gallon was just way too much paint, way too much paint. I'm already getting that from customers already, like it's a lot of paint. So we're going to put probably 248s on there, but it's not gonna be like $700. It'll be a lot less than that. Mostly companies usually go for the big containers because they're painting huge screens, but you're not going to need that much because this stuff has a lot of coverage. I was able to paint. I got three gallons we made downstairs. We gave a few people, shipped out orders for them. We were able to paint, repaint 180-inch screen with it, and we still got a lot of paint left over. Knocked out the wallpaper screen at 100 inches, still got a lot of paint left over. Felt that raindrop. Raindrops are falling on your head. Oh shoot, I dinged my freaking blade. What the freak bird? Come on, man. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Taco Denario. Denario. You know the deal, you know the deal. You're not supposed to be back there, are you? Alright then, behave. I don't know how people can't train cats at the end of the day. You can train anything with a brain. Literally. He's very well trained. Ain't that right, Taco? Right, Taco. I thought some of my Dominican brothers were going to get upset because his name was Taco. They were like, no, that's cool, we like it. It's funny. Okay, people. We got to do what we got to do next. We're going to bring that in. So we're done with that. Shop is cleaned up. We're fighting the tree again. Are you doing bad with the tree? All right, that's good right there. Let me see. I'm pretty sure I'm missing something here. Something we're supposed to be doing. We gotta repair this screen. This screen has multiple rips in it, you know that, right? I just never got around to repairing it. So it's got a rip there. That came from when I overlapped the screen. When I had the 250s laying next to each other, and the wind hit it and ripped it. So now we got a new bolt system we put onto it. Works perfectly. Wind can hit it all at once, it's not gonna rip. Ah, there you are. Dangerous. Get the old staple gun. We gotta come out here with a staple gun. But I'm gonna let this wind pass go. I feel we're gonna get it really bad. Somebody's dropping staples in to secure the freaking that section. We're just gonna knock it out. Is that right, Taco? So we got the 150-inch. Okay, so we got to finish constructing the frame. That shouldn't be hard to do. At least we got the bottom half done, so that's good. And the top, we're just gonna put a piece of fresh wood from here to here to make sure that's going to basically sit nice and secure. Yeah, now look, it's kicking up again. It's definitely kicking up again. Hey, hey, hey! Get down from there. Now, let's go, let's go. In the house, in the house, in the house. Let's go. I don't play that. You know better than that. All right, let me see. We're gonna put a bracket here, the lock on this side. We already have a bracket to the back, so that's good. Told you, gotta watch that joker. That joker would jump right over the side. That's solid cement right there. He ain't gonna land that correctly. We gotta secure this, put one back here, so that way it's secure, but this is not going anywhere. I definitely wanna put another piece behind this, more sturdier behind that one. That's basically about it. See, I gotta watch that joker. That joker would jump right off the side. No fear whatsoever. First day I got him, I never forget, I had the door open. That sucker jumped from here to here, whoop, right in the grass. Good thing I didn't cut the grass for about 2 weeks, because man, that cushion is blow when he jumped. What's wrong with you? Hey, you. Didn't we have that conversation about you jumping over balconies? Oh, come on, man, your vet bills are expensive, man. You can break your legs, doesn't cost me like a couple $1,000s. All right, let's see. We're finished, basement's cleaned out. Joker, where you at? All right, let me go get this house cleaned up. I got to get tidied up in here. We got bolts and screws and nuts and everything all over the house. So I got to get this place all tidied up. So, let's see. I don't even know what we're going to do next. Probably going to work on some invisible technology because I got some new stuff. I want to test out this stuff called concentrated. We got a concentrated formula for companies to be produce much higher gain levels. There's still 38s. All right, got to go, people. I hope you enjoy the, demonstration and do it yourself or whatever. But yeah. Hey. Where you going at? Where are you going? Yeah, come on. Back inside. Your privileges are going to be cut for a little bit until you learn not to jump off balconies. Now, come on. Skedaddle. Come on. Move your narrow behind out of the doorway. Nobody wants to see that. All right, gotta go. Thank you all, and God bless. And jumping off balconies. Cut that nonsense out.